I'm Sharon Freundel. I'm the Managing Director of JEIC. I am thrilled to be here, and I am so thrilled to see each and every one of you who are in the room with us today. About an hour ago, we began our collective journey exploring how values can, or sometimes don't, illuminate our actions. Rabbi Feld alluded to a laser consisting of many lights aimed in a single direction that, as a unified force, can pierce any substance. What stands out to me is that a single focused beam of light can also illuminate a path through both bright and dark spots. A single beam can light the way, in our case, to our aspirational destination. As some background, we chose the 2019 Innovators Retreat theme, Values Illuminating Actions, building on outcomes from last year's retreat, which was entitled Connecting the Dots. The last retreat enabled us to dig into components of Jewish day school ecosystem and explore the ongoing cycle and interdependence of idea creation, values, and actions. By the end of the retreat, the spotlight of attention focused on the importance of aligning values and actions in schools. And so this year's theme was born. Together, we are going to shine a light on ways to assure that espoused and applied values are in sync, including Jewish values, educational values, and organizational values. As we just discussed in our first session, a misalignment of values and actions has great potential to convey ideas counter to the values we are trying to imbue in our school communities. How do we prevent inconsistent, mixed, or even negative messages from underlining the Jewish learning experience day schools are trying to create? How do we ensure new ideas and visions are informed by and consistent with the values we lean on? These are just a few of the questions that we are eager to explore with you. So let me illuminate what will come next. Did you see what I just did there? Illuminate what will come next? So that together we can continue to light the way towards innovative education in our schools. In our next session, we are going to transition away from what not to do by probing 4 values-based models that effectively keep their espoused and applied values in line. JEIC has proudly had a hand in developing and/or implementing these models into schools, and we are excited for the lead educators to share more about these programs with you. They are Inquiry Beit Midrash, Pedagogy of Partnership, IECA, and the Rohr Jewish Learning Institute. During the presentations, you will hear about their various approaches, look at the values that inform them, and delve into how those values become actualized in our students. As a sneak peek of what is to come later tonight, following dinner, we're going to enjoy some dinner theater with a role-played simulation featuring various players who are already sitting in this room, demonstrating the challenges of balancing competing values within the school setting. After watching the simulation, we will grapple together with our primetime players with the difficulties of making decisions when we have to deal with circumstances that pit one value against another. While we have a robust schedule for the remainder of the day, it's important to point out that one thing we highly value at JEIC is networking. We want all of you, essential Jewish day school stakeholders, to have time to schmooze, to talk, and to exchange ideas in a relaxed atmosphere. There will be a chance to do just that, both at the reception before dinner and at a dessert soiree after the simulation and discussion. Since the retreat sessions build on each other and are intertwined, I'm going to preview for you a bit of what tomorrow will look like. We're going to build on today's lessons learned about how values should illuminate our actions by hearing from 3 of JEIC's current grantees who will outline how their granted project is a reflection of their school's core values. We're also beaming with enthusiasm about a unique session tomorrow called Where Money Meets Mission, in which funders and providers from 4 highly impactful organizations will share how their vision came to be and how it was built into the successful program that it is now. We're especially excited about this session as it showcases funders and providers as collaborative partners in improving the Jewish world. The session offers a give and take with each of these dyads to both examine their approaches and also to surface how we can use their values to improve the quality of Jewish day school education in North America. The culminating components of our retreat include tomorrow's lunch, when a few of our partners will shed light on their innovative work in schools, and you will have the opportunity to get the inside scoop on one of our new initiatives called Askil, which aims to direct more educational talent and resources to day schools all across North America. Having leaned on so many of you before the retreat for feedback about our programs, I am grateful to all of you being here, as I am certain the outcomes of our discussions and explorations will shed new light on ways we can help schools align their values and their actions. We also hope that you have a great deal of fun, deepen your relationship with your peers, and learn something new that adds brilliance to your week. One point of light in Judaism is hakarat hatov, gratitude. And I would like to acknowledge the rays of light, the people who have brightened our retreats programming. First, a thank you to our presenters, facilitators, moderators, and tefillah leaders who so graciously gave of their time to help us elucidate and execute our ideas. Second, I am so thankful to be working with my colleagues at JEIC and the Mayberg Foundation. In my experience, in order for one to be professionally happy and fulfilled, not only does the work need to be meaningful, but one must truly like and respect their coworkers. And in this regard, I am truly blessed. I want to specifically point out 2 of my colleagues who will be your go-to people if you run into any difficulty, whether with location of sessions, Wi-Fi's, or anything else you may need. Amanda Mizrahi, Managing Director of the Mayberg Foundation, and Rebecca Weissman, Senior Communication Officer. Ladies, please wave. If you're unable to find either Amanda or Rebecca, please look for anyone with a blue ribbon because it means that they are a staff member here at the retreat. We do want to be sure that each and every one of you not only feels taken care of, but is truly taken care of. And finally, I thank our trustees, Louis and Minette Mayberg, together with Arnie and Walt Winchell. They are our thought partners, sometimes our sparring partners, and always our greatest supporters. JEIC is the outcome of Minette's vision, and we are so fortunate to have her as our shining North Star. I hope you relish this 24-hour adventure that we're embarking on together, and that when you leave this retreat and continue on your own educational journeys, the work we have done together will both brighten your path and further kindle within you the flame of passion for Jewish education. Thank you so much for coming, and enjoy.